Here we are. So here we are, Mindful Monday. Yay. Just feeling so grateful to be here. I'm Starr Shantir, and every week we meet for Mindful Monday. So you can come on in and join us live on the Zoom, or you can continue to tune in through YouTube, which is really awesome. So today we are going to drop into the practice of the breath. And we, as usual, will begin with a settling meditation, just coming into the moment, into the body, letting go of the day, softening into our practice, and then move into the heart of the practice, which will be that breath work and conscious breathing, really. All right, so grateful. Thank you all for being here, by the way. I'm so grateful for you all. It's nice to come in and start our week off in such a way. So we'll just go ahead and drop into that settling meditation and just taking a breath into your heart. Just acknowledging your heart right now. Breathing in and out of the heart space. Thanking your beautiful heart. Thanking your heart for showing up, for doing its job, for keeping you alive, for sharing the love. And we're going to go ahead and bring that awareness to the top of your head. Just breathing into the top of the head and exhaling, softening and softening. That beautiful crown chakra. And if you'd like to picture, sense, feel at the top of your head, a beautiful lotus flower opening its petals, opening you, connecting you to this divine source, this all that is. And you can go ahead and move with breath and intention your access point up to the crown. And that's your opening where you access energy outside of your own personal energy field. And so we want to bring those up to the top of your head and align them with your crown chakra so that all accessing is straight into the crown through Source, the God Goddess, the eternal Tao, the all that is. And we can bring that awareness to your eyes. Maybe bring in that soft gaze. Softening the areas in the temple with breath and intention. Breathing in, letting go and softening. And softening those areas all through the sinuses. Every flower in bloom for you. You may be feeling that in your sinus area. So we soften. Coming into the cheeks, the jaws. Maybe bringing that slack jaw a little bit to release some of the tension Some of us are great clenchers in life, clench in the jaw. We carry all the stress right there. See if you can breathe into that space and really soften and loosen. And bringing that smile to your lips. That coyote smile. The smile of knowing that you are a happy being. All is well. Smiling with that intrinsic Buddha nature, knowing that in each and every single one of us, there is loving kindness. So we smile, perhaps even bringing that childlike wonderment, that energy to your lips. Softening and softening, we bring our awareness to the throat, that cervical spine. Creating spaciousness with pure awareness, with breath. Releasing the tensions of the day. Opening that cervical spine just a little wider. And softening into the shoulders. Seeing if you can drop the shoulders just a little bit. Softening and softening. Allowing the weight of the world to just roll off like the water on a swan's back. Bringing awareness to your chest, that beautiful heart chakra. Noticing the rise and fall of the chest with each breath. And we soften. Feeling those ribs that are supporting and protecting. And in between each rib are layers of muscles that hold it all together. Can we soften? And in that softening, can we expand? Expand that heart chakra. Bringing your awareness to that very special place in the back of your heart. And breathing. Softening. And noticing how the shoulder blades feel in that very special place in the back of your heart. As you begin to soften, is there a little more room? Expansion. We come into the belly, Breathing into the belly and softening. Softening and softening the belly. Letting it just all hang out. Bringing that awareness to the organs. We breathe into the organs, softening the liver, the gallbladder, the kidneys, the pancreas. And bringing that awareness into the pelvic bowl and through the hips. Breath and intention, bringing that softness coming home to the body. Coming home to this present moment in your body and softening. Noticing your spine. The spaces in between each vertebrae. The channel of awareness. Coming into that awareness down the legs. In through the knees. Softening and coming home to the body. Coming home to the body allows us to come home to the present moment, to be here. To be here right now, in your physical body, in your awareness. And bringing that awareness down in through your feet and ankles. Maybe even noticing if you have on shoes, how your feet feel in your shoes. If you don't have on shoes, how your feet feel free on the ground. Home in the physical body, present, awake, awakened presence with a softened body. Are you awake? Are you present? And so, as we come into the heart of our meditation, if you would like to take this time to dedicate your practice today to a special person, a special place, a special being of some kind, now is a great time to dedicate your practice. And today I dedicate my practice to Pachamama, Sweet Mother Earth. And so at the heart of our practice today, we're going to drop into conscious breathing. Conscious breathing, where we have in-breath and out-breath coming in and out through the nostrils in equal parts of in and out. The simplicity of breath. And so that may look like coming home to the counting of the breaths. In, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. But you'll find your rhythm. This is your normal breath with awareness. So breathing is something that we do all the time and generally take for granted. But imagine if we could use this normal bodily function to help us in everything that we do throughout the day. If we are conscious of the breath, could actually be used to improve focus, concentration, confidence in social situations. It can give us the space that we need when we're under pressure. And conscious breath can help us improve the quality of our relationships. So today we're bringing consciousness to the breath, breathing in and out through the nostrils in equal parts. So however many counts of the breath you do, we do it effortlessly. Effortlessly. It is with intention and consciousness that we bring it in and out in balance and in equal measure. We understand that there's many kinds of breath work and ways in which we can utilize breath in meditation. For today, it's simple. Awareness of breathing in and out. Staying present with the breath. Noticing the air and how it feels. Is it cool as it comes in the nostrils? Is it warm as it comes out of the nostrils? Present with the breath as it comes down and into the chest. Expanding the heart chakra. Bringing oxygen to the blood. The breath. Absorbing the oxygen in every organ of your body. The breath in all the tissues of your body. The breath in every cell. Receiving the breath, letting go on the exhale. Connecting the ethers to your internal sources. Bringing the macro into the micro. Becoming one with the breath. Becoming one with spirit. Respiration. Each exhale, letting go, releasing. Releasing carbon dioxide and toxic gases. Releasing fear. Releasing all the things that keep you from being present with this miracle we call the breath. Breath is life. The word inspire comes from the Latin inspire, meaning to breathe, to inspire. The same word for spirit is to breathe. To take in spirit, to awaken your own spirit. So in this breath, we have the process of inspiration and expiration, and thus a microcosm in our lives. Conscious breath. Bringing new life to this moment. Oxygenating our cells and birthing right here in this moment. We become inspired, filled with breath, filled with life, and all of its possibilities. Each out-breath gives us that opportunity to let go. To let go of the past, of our desires, to let go of control. The expiration is tiny little deaths surrendering to the new cycle that begins again with the in-breath, with the inspiration, inspired and letting go. Inspiration and expiration. This cycle right here in every breath. Andrew Weil says breathing is the bridge between the mind and body, the connection between conscious and unconscious, the movement of spirit within matter. Breath is the key to health and wellness, and a function that we can learn to regulate and develop in order to improve our physical, our mental and emotional, spiritual well-being. So consciously breathing, we send signals to the brain to adjust that parasympathetic part of the nervous system. So it's a moment in conscious breathing of slowing the heart rate, Anapanasati is the Buddhist term that says it is to feel the sensations caused by the movements of the breath in the body as a part of your meditation. So seeing at this moment, noticing, bringing the awareness to the sensations that are caused by the movement of breath in your body. So we know that we can slow the heart rate, but we also, in doing conscious breathing and even changing the rhythm of your breath at any time, begins to stimulate that vagus nerve, which runs from the brain through the abdomen and is part of that parasympathetic nervous system, which helps us to rest and digest, rest and restore. So it helps to improve the digestive system as well. And there's research that's shown that conscious breath can have an immediate effect on altering the pH of the blood system, which then also changes the blood pressure. Has a great effect on the overall activity in the brain. So turning that fight or flight off, that fight or flight reflex, calming that down through the vagus nerve. So when we come to a space in our time, in our lives, where perhaps we get a little overwhelmed, where the anxiety starts creeping in, we come back to conscious breath so that we can reset not only the physical body, but the emotional body as well. The Buddha says, being sensitive to the whole body, the yogi breathes in. Being sensitive to the whole body, the yogi breathes out. So as that anxiety or overwhelm or the fight or flight system has been activated, if we can pause and come back to the breath, we have the ability to shift the physical body and the emotional body. So just being aware of the breath coming in and out of the body. There's a lot going on with a simple breath. Eckhart Tolle says, whenever you are conscious of the breath, you are absolutely present. You may notice that you cannot think and be aware of your breathing. Conscious breathing stops your mind from moving into the what if and all of the 10,000 things. When we practice this conscious breathing, it brings you to this place. That this conscious breath practice can transform your life every day. Pema Chodron talks about that it opens a doorway to the sacredness of the place in which you find yourself in the moment. So it brings you out of your mind, out of your story, and opens the doorway for you to find the sacredness of what is happening right here in this moment. The vastness, the stillness, the magic of the place that you are in right now. We can just drop the story and focus on the breath. And just bring that soft awareness of your breath as it moves in and out of your body. From here, we can engage in our lives with such depth simply because we're present. You can add that beautiful smile to your breath work to bring in that energy of joy, that full awareness of the miracle of this moment, of this breath. The miracle of this ease. The miracle of coming back to ourselves. The miracle of bringing spirit into the body and restoring this beautiful oneness. The oneness that is the mind and the body, and the oneness that is you and I. and spirit. Integrating it all into this moment. Staying present with the breath. Feeling the air in and out of the nose. The rise and fall of the chest. The expansion of your heart chakra. The oxygen to the blood. And absorbing oxygen in every organ. All of the tissues. Every muscle. Every cell. Inspired. There is no separation of outside and inside. The breath brings it all in. The breath lets it all go. Always coming back to the breath. A poem by Rumi. Only breath, not Christian or Jew or Muslim, not Hindu, Buddhist, Sufi or Zen, not any religion or cultural system. I am not from the East or the West, not out of the ocean or up from the ground, not natural or ethereal, not composed of elements at all. I do not exist. I am not an entity in this world or in the next. Did not ascend from Adam and Eve or any origin story. My place is placeless, a trace of traceless, neither body or soul. I belong to the beloved, have seen the two worlds as one, and that one call to and know. First, last, outer, inner, only that breath breathing human being. And at the end of our practice, we're just going to bring this lightly finger touches right to your legs. Just tapping, perhaps caressing softly. Just bringing that awareness to the legs. Tapping the belly, caressing the belly, all over the body. Feeling yourself home in the body. Thanking your body. Breath, body, smile. Feeling the body. Loving your body. Bringing you the sense of groundedness with your breath. And just this action. Touching the body, feeling the body. You're feeling your head, your neck. Still with the breath. Still with a smile. There is nothing to worry about ever. Everything happens with such grace and ease. We just come home to the breath. Simple. Home to the body. Home to the present moment. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale through the nose. I thank you all for joining me on this conscious breathing meditation, the Mindful Monday today. It's been my honor to be with you guys. And I hope in some way that this has helped you in giving you a great start to a beautiful week. And we meet every Monday, except next Monday I will be in ceremonies, so we'll skip a week and resume back in June. Wow, June already. Can't even believe it. So thank you all so very much. So much love, so much love, so much love.